So this is the only place on the trail that the AT walks through a building. And we are off on day 4. Thanks. Leaving Mule Gap. So a couple of days ago, we talked about Benton Mackay, who had the vision to create the Appalachian Trail, but also said that he really didn't have a plan of action. And despite all the early enthusiasm, it wasn't until Judge Arthur Perkins became the head of the Appalachian Trail Conservancy, which oversaw the 5 regions of the early trails. And Perkins hired Myron Avery from Maine, who actually was the man who put it into action. And by 1928, there were more than 500 miles of trail that had been completed, or at least linked together. And the building and the maintaining the trail was done by the coalition of local hiking clubs. Some had been formed many years before Avery even took the position. And a lot of the southern areas had no organized clubs whatsoever. So in reality, it was mostly white, prosperous Americans who built the trail, not the urban workers or people of color that Mackay had envisioned. These work and volunteer trips cost money away from home. Missing work, staying overnight, required disposable income, which limited who might participate in the project. And in the South, segregation kept the clubs all white, so it was really of limited use to those of color. And it's only been in the past several decades that people of color have actually come out and started hiking the trails. Originally, 60% of the trail was owned by private land, and they could certainly just keep people off their land. But eventually, the parks and the forest and the land management projects would play a huge part in helping develop the whole trail, but not without Myron Avery. And now you know the rest of the story. everybody. Day 4 is coming to an end. It was a beautiful day today, just like yesterday. You know, a couple days ago we had that horrible rainstorm. But yesterday, coming off Blood Mountain, pretty steep, a little tough on the knees. And then, as you can tell in some of the video and some of my pictures, last night I stayed at the Home in the Woods bed and breakfast run by Paul and Bonnie, this retired couple. Just a fabulous bed and breakfast. I'd highly recommend it. Anyone could stay there. But yeah, they picked me up at Neal Gap. We had dinner together. There were a lot of other hikers there that I happen to know. And then this morning, a wonderful breakfast. And then they shuttled us back to Neal Gap. And yeah, it was quite the night. It was good to get some clean clothes, laundry done, things like that. And then today, I'm now at Low Gap Shelter. A lot of ups and downs, not like yesterday on Blood Mountain, but a good day. And again, just 2 picture-perfect days. Big blue skies. I think both days hit 60 or 61 degrees. So perfect for hiking, actually. So yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna have a little dinner. My chicken coconut curry, yummy. And that's about it. I guess I will turn in after that, and I will see y'all tomorrow. But again, thanks to Paul and Bonnie at Home in the Woods. Just a fabulous place to stay and get a little respite from being out here in the woods for a couple of days. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.